So today we have a question that was straight from Twitter.
Again, Twitter, man. Again, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate all you guys that rock with us and all of the potential new individuals who's considering, right? Again, this is how you're able to connect with us even more on a deeper level so you can really hear our full thoughts as we express ourselves based upon the questions that we post out there, right?
Question is, where do you find peace? So we're gonna give our 2 cents on it.
You already know what it is. Life first. I got my co-host here with me.
King Drew. We want to welcome you guys to Question Everything series, where we ask thought-provoking questions that get you to think. So for me, in terms of peace, the word peace is, I think of tranquility, relaxing. For me, where I find peace is meditation. That's the one place where, when you drown out all the noise and all the day-to-day hustle and bustle, just sitting there, being with yourself and separating yourself from your thoughts, that's where peace lies, because it's bliss. So for me, it's like, it always goes back to meditation. And if you don't meditate, I suggest that you start or try it. Because, when it comes to meditation, people have their own perspective, or they hear somebody explain it and it's like, that's not for me. I don't see myself sitting down doing that. But it's something that can help you if you really go into the process of doing that. Because if you think about it, when you sit down and you realize how much these thoughts are coming at you throughout your day, you just sit down for 20 minutes, whatever the case may be, right? You'll hear the thoughts coming at you. They'll fire at you here. Oh, I need to do this, or I need to do that. I didn't do that, right? I didn't take out the trash. I didn't, just those little subtle thoughts where it's like, if you can get to a level where, I can literally observe my thoughts and understanding that me paying attention to these things right now, how is that really helping me, right? And I feel like once you get to a level where you can full on meditate and drown out all of those thoughts and just be with you, because we don't know how to be with ourselves. That's why we have these technologies, right? Everybody's always on their phone. If you notice, just look around you whenever you're out and see how many people are actually on their phones as they're going throughout their day. So they have a dependency when it comes to technology. And you can see how people react if they lose their phone. You would think they lost a limb. Just to bring it back to peace, I feel like meditation, just that pure silence, is where peace lies for me.
When I think about where do you find peace, right? What I would say is this, right? Because based upon having an awareness of the things that I experience of this experience, then that disconnect allows me to be in a state where I'm always in a state of peace in that regard, right? So peace for me is something that I manifest constantly based upon the characteristics of what having peace is in that sense, right? We understand that if we feed into the things that we're being exposed to, keep us in a lower state of frequency. It goes back to being in a state of an awareness, right? We talk about emotions all the time, right? And emotionally, when you think about the state that we're currently in, based upon, again, the experience that we're experiencing, what does that do? It triggers us emotionally to where we react on different things as it pertains to whatever these experiences may be, right? So now, why do I, amplify peace in that sense, right? Is because I understand all of these different things that I have to face. So meaning peace is something that keeps me able to consuming anything more, anything less in that regard, right? Again, understanding the characteristics of what having peace is in that sense, right? How do you keep yourself in a state of peace, right? How do you keep yourself there in a state of peace, right? Given the circumstances, you have to say to yourself, what's the alternative? You could either have peace or you could have the opposite of what that is. So why would you want to have that within yourself? So for me, it's a simple conclusion that I came to, that me illustrating having peace a part of my awareness is something that is beneficial for my existence, as opposed to me not showing the capability of being able to exercise, peace in that regards, in that sense, right? Just to bring it back for you guys, right? In terms of when it comes to peace, again, it's something that it's constant, right? That is through everything that I do, right? So it's not something that I necessarily have to trigger to go to. I'm at peace constantly, right? In that sense, right? So again, we'll love to hear from you guys. We'll love to hear your thoughts. Like King Drew said in that regard, some of the things that you guys do to either, to create that peace. So don't be shy. Share it. We'll love to hear more.
And a great video that you guys should check out is Shadow Self. I'll link it up here. So that would help you get to the level of peace, because one can't really get to the level of peace until where you're one with yourself and you accept you for who you are. So I think that would be a great video. You guys can check that out. Twitter question, as Life First over here mentioned. And we wanted to give our 2 cents on it. I know we asked questions on there, so here's our 2 cents on in terms of where do we find peace. And I would love to hear some of y'all feedback on where you find peace. So comment down below where you found peace. Make sure you hit that like button so to let the algorithm know that you like it. Just a quick one about answering our Twitter question. So I want to thank you guys for watching. My co-host Chris over here.
You know what it is. Again, we appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love. Until the next one, we out.
Peace.